So now I'm going to show how to cartoon how to make the cartoon effect on pretty much anyone you want. So first you open up the picture of the person you want to cartoon. Then whoops, not open. Then you want to click new and you want to make sure your background content is white. Then what you do is you go to the picture of your person and you click Command A or Control A and you move it over to the white picture. Then you can minimize or exit out of this one. Then you want to make a new layer called outline, and that's where all the work will be done. Next thing to do is click on your pen tool and you're going to outline the whole head, including the ears and the hat. So then you start up top, and then you click again and hold until it curves just around wherever you're selecting. And after that you right click stroke path, delete path. And if you don't like your brush size, you go over here. Mine's at 3, so that's pretty good size, so I'll keep it. But if you're at 1 or 2, you might want to make it larger. And then you just keep doing that all the way around, and eventually you move into the face. So, there you go. Takes a while to do this, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And if you get spaces in between like this, you can just zoom in and fill it in manually with the brush tool. Just click once or twice and it should be good. Now that we've got the outside selected, now we get more defined on the inside. So first I'm just gonna get some of these ridges selected on the edge of the face. Next I'm going to get the hairline and the brim of the hat up here. So yeah, the hairline's pretty easy because it's almost all straight lines on this person. Same with the hat. And the brim of the hat should be about, I'll do the top of it. Whoops. I'll do the top of it right here. go to about here. 3, 2, 1, don't talk. Alright, now I'm going to get the brim of the hat that isn't already selected. So over here it's already selected, and same for about right here. So I'm going to connect this anchor point to this area over here. Right on the edge as close as I can. Don't need to be super exact. Let me redo that though. I'm also going to connect the underneath part of the hat too. About here to here. I'll see how that looks after I do it. Might have to change it. Alright, that's good. Just gotta connect it here now. Now I'm gonna finish the rest of the hair, and then I'm gonna get the eyes and the nose and all the facial features.
We want pizza. Have pizza. 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 What? Because we want pizza. Is there any left? Pizza. Oh, yeah. So you want pizza? Pizza? Who do you drive?
I'm gonna get some of the facial features in here now. So first I'll start off with the eyebrow because those tend to be the hardest for me to do, and for most people I feel. Especially if they're not really defined, that makes it hard, like his. Just get it around the outside, it doesn't need to be too exact, it has to look like an eyebrow really. Might want to do, instead of a bunch of big ones, a couple short ones, depending on how defined the eyebrow is. That looks good enough, I guess. Actually, I'm going to redo that. So since I don't like it, what I can do is just hide the picture layer, then take my eraser tool and just go back and erase it. I'm just going to redo it how I like it. That's going to look a lot better. So I'm going to do the same thing for, that looks better, for the other eyebrow. Next thing I'm going to do is the eyes, which are pretty easy since they're circular. And connect points. So then with this part, colored part of the eye, since it's kind of hard to make a perfect circle with it, just zoom in, and you can make multiple anchor points as you click around it. And since it's one color, basically you can just fill path and make it your foreground color or whatever color you want. If you want a different color, just use color, pick your dialog box. Foreground color, black. Zoom back out. It's starting to come together now. Zoom back in for the colored. 600 works pretty good, depending on how big your image is. Keep clicking and make a bunch of different anchor points around the colored part. Fill path, foreground color, and delete path. Pretty good. Zoom back out then. Next I'm going to do the nose, and then the lips, and then the detail of the ear. So I'm going to start about where the nose crease starts right here. There's not much to making a cartoon. It's just a pretty long process, but it's not too hard really. Just outlining really, and then you just eventually color in. That's all there is to it. Now I'm going to do outline the lips. Want to make sure you get the top and bottom of each lip. Now all that's left is just the definition in the ears, which is kind of hard, but just has to look somewhat similar to the human ear, really. Just gonna outline this ridge here. I'm gonna get this kind of circular area on here. Starting to look like a person.
What is this?
Now, I think I'm gonna get some hairline up here so that it differentiates between the hairline and the hat. Just put one in here. See how that looks. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna make it up higher though. Just right up against the hat. That looks good better. Then all that's left to do really is to just color in the image. So I'm gonna use my eyedropper tool, get a good color here that will look good on cartoon. So something about like that. Then I'm gonna make another layer, and I'm gonna call it color, because that's what we're doing our coloring on. I'm gonna hide the picture layer. Then I'm just gonna get my brush, enlargen it. First, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. Oh, not that. I'll just do it manually with the brush. Ah. Alright, that's better. Now you can color in the picture. So get your brush tool, already have it selected. Go back to your picture layer, get your eyedropper tool, get a good color, hide the picture. Then with your brush tool, just color. You want to move your outline layer above your color layer. You can color more easily that way. Oh wait, vice versa. Like that. Step backwards so I can uncover that eye. Alright, here we go. Make sure your outline is above your color layer and you have your color layer selected. Then just go around the face and you want to get as much as you can. Don't get the hair over here. Sorry, I'm messing up pretty badly here. Let's color these spots. I'm gonna fix that because I messed up. Got some brown in my eye. And I'm gonna fix this eye right here. Stroke path, brush. Gotta make sure it's black. Just gonna manually do it with my brush over here, make it pretty small. Outline there. Get my color selected again. Back at these spots over here. I'm going to make my hair black up here. Outside the line, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to get my hat colored and then my lips colored. With the hat, since it was a pretty complex design, I'm just going to make it a color that I want. So I'm just going to pick about a light blue, something like that. I could use my paint bucket tool for this probably. I'm going to fix some of this minor areas down here, just like the jaggedness, after I do my lips. I'm going to use my color picker to get a lip color. So about like that. Add that layer. I'm going to try the paint bucket again. Oh, paint bucket worked pretty well. Some of this white out here. Get the color so I can fix some of the stuff, like just right here, some white there, some white here. Some black needs to be filled in here. Oh, wrong tool. I'll fix the white in the eye right here. And there you have it. That's the finished product.